Good morning, this is Dwayne, and today I'd like to take up one small subject, and that subject is double sharps and double flats. You know what a flat is, of course. Like if you're playing G and you go down a half a step, that's G flat, right? So a flat is always a half step lower. That's F. What's that? It's E, but if if you had a flat in front of F, you would play what looks like E, but it would have to be called F flat. Okay. Now the opposite is true with sharps. That's G, so that's G sharp. A half step higher than the given note is a sharp, right? So again, if you're playing an E and there's a sharp in front of it, you'd play what looks like F, but it's got to be called E sharp. Okay. So you can have white note white note sharps and flats, as well as black key sharps and flats. Now, the subject today, though, is double sharps and double flats. A double sharp is a whole step above the note that's indicated. In other words, if there's a double sharp looks like a fat X, by the way. It's like a X, but fat, okay? So that's D sharp, so D double sharp would be right there, wouldn't it? You're up a whole step from D. Going the other way, that's D flat, so where would D double flat be? In other words, if there was a double flat in front of D, where would you play it? That's right, you could go down to what looks like C, but you couldn't call it C, you'd have to call it D double flat for reasons of key consistency, okay? So let's take a couple more. Here's A. Where's A flat? Where's A double flat? That's A. Where's A sharp? Where's A double sharp? Okay, one more. Let's G. Where's G sharp? Where's G double sharp? G. Where's G flat? Where's G double flat? Okay, very simple concept once you understand it, but it can be confusing if you're, just starting out in music and you see those symbols, you don't know what in the world it means to do, okay? Let me just apply that to a chord. Let's say you have the G flat minor chord printed. It's going to look like this: G flat, B double flat, and D flat. So that's the G flat minor chord, G flat minor. Why? Because that's G flat major. So to lower the third a half step, you're on a flat, so you have to go to a double flat. See that? Okay, enough for today. Thanks very much for being with me. If you enjoy this kind of thing and if you find it helpful, come on over to playpiano.com and sign up for our free piano tips. They are free, so we'll see you there. Bye-bye for now.